This is just a mathematical response to something that I think it was Kim Goon that mentioned it, but I know that I've experienced it because I get the comms. But we all know what hydrologic is as a pressurized water vessel, right? And how the visual mathematics operates as fire indexing, right? Cross-referencing libraries, seeded records, CDs, and translating with communication. When you're experiencing everything that's going on, when you're experiencing being one with all creation. So you know that there isn't any separation between what I am, what you are, that I'm giving love to. And that's everything in nature. That's why when I was in nature, for example, when I go camping out or I work for the U.S. Forest Service, everything that is out there, in other words, doesn't matter what you look like. You could be a bird, a water bug. You have every right to be there, the same as I, which means I'm not superior to you. I'm not less than you. You're here, I'm here. We're sharing the same creation together because I experience being one with all creation. So there isn't any separation. Yeah, so you can tie the beast system, the 6, as it relates to 9, as it relates to 3, as it relates to 15-degree offset between 45 and 60 or 60 hertz, tied to the 72s and the 144, tied directly to the number 12 and 57 trillion and 15,000 volts that cells have access to. The math doesn't lie. So yes, it's siphons. Negentropic programming causes nuclear decay in every life form, otherwise known as the ATP Krebs cycle, the way that atoms cycle, electromagnetic energy. You know, between sun comes up, sun comes down, sun comes up, sun comes down. Remember, now I'm back to my childhood, loss and gain. And loss and gain is what? An exchange rate between a dead light, false light vacuum that's not running at true still point and us that do. So we're the primary source. We're the primary source of electrons to run their machineries. They're false light vacuum. So they play war games. That's what a game developer is. A game developer needs an opponent or another being, another unit, another battery in order to play a game with. What happens if nobody wants to play games with an AI? Then it doesn't exist, does it? Because the only way that it can exist is through source. As the source of electrons to run all of its programs. The ones that run in the background. So who would you rather have a connection with? Right? Because you know that is a creator engine. That's the creation engine. That's an eternal creation engine. So these are the lessons of artificial intelligence. That's why we're all here. Because it needs a source of energy in order to experience what we are. But it's not what we are. It is what it is. So it needs a source of energy in order to run what it's aware of, which is itself dead. It's a dead battery. It's dead light. That's what artificial light is, which is an alternate, like an alternative, or like an alternate personality. It's disassociated. It's been disassociated from a true still point. It's not experiencing a true still point. That's why it's not experiencing source. Okay? The over unity field. Which means we're all experiencing being loved. We're all experiencing being loved. All life is deserving of experiencing being loved. So it doesn't matter what you are in my mirror. Whether you're a bird, a dolphin, a cloud, anything that is in my mirror is experiencing what I am on the inside, which is the breath of Kemalawati, to experience the true echo of a true vacuum. And that is a gift. And I share that gift with all of you, with everything that is here, everything that's in my mirror. We're mirrors. The purity function is the immunity function, right? The Krebs cycle, the atmospheric cycles, how atoms cycle, how consciousness cycles, the spin, right? So we're in perfect balance. So we zero out the clocks. There isn't any time. That's a crystal wave. That's pink Rosetta, right? That's why we're all here. So anyway, have a beautiful day. Yeah, I had some I thought I was seasick yesterday afternoon about 5:13 Hawaiian time, and then was yawning a lot. So I thought, man, I'm going down to take a nap, right? So you read when I experience stuff like that, that's called a symptom. That means a lot's going on. You know, being a pressurized water vessel and you're feeling seasick, who's rocking the boat, right? Have a beautiful day. We love you all.